Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark, and welcome to my page. Okay, my page is about common sense. I try to get to the point in under 10 minutes, so you won't have to do it all over the place. You're searching here, you're searching there. If you want more details and more technical aspects, you go ahead. You could go ahead, but I already did it for you. Okay, so that's what you come to my page for. Just straight to the core, straight to the point. Okay, a little bit of humor involved. Okay, you can actually see my face. I have to make a video about those guys who don't want to show their faces. Okay, but of course, if you have any questions, you put it down below. Okay, you put it down below. Okay, this is your friendly neighborhood psychologist. Okay, also guru, relationships counselor if you need to be. Okay. Now this video is going to be about alpha male versus king man. Okay, I think I did make a video about it. Okay, I think I made a video about the regular boys versus kings versus alpha males or something like that. Kings versus alpha males versus just regular ordinary men. Okay, I think I made a video about it, but I'm gonna make another one just in case, because I just seen another video. It was a pretty good video. Okay, but mine's is gonna be a little bit more interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna make it real clear. Okay, alpha males are particularly boxed into one category here. Okay, they're either called bad boys, okay, thugs, or pretty much they're technically desperate little boys. Okay, that's the middle section. Okay, but bad boys and those guys who like to tend to work out and stuff like that. They have a certain sex appeal about themselves. Very vain, of course, indeed. Okay, they have to do those things probably because of their past. Okay. That's the real reason. Maybe because they're past. Maybe got tired of being thin or something like that. Because I'm an athletic build, okay. But I don't have to work out. I work out just a partial of the ways. I got to keep some of my packs. I don't have a narcissistic attitude like either what they have, okay. But you got to understand their history. If they were pretty much lonely, this is only for the defense of the alpha males because they're doing a favor for the rare kings out there and the rare desperate good men that seem to be left out, okay. So you can't really just assume that everything is going to be legit like that, okay? So this is what the alpha male is. The alpha male has to prep himself up very highly, okay? He has to either work out, do extreme measures just to get more appearance. He probably got a lot of money sitting around looking like Hugh Hefner, but they don't always necessarily have to look beautiful. Hugh Hefner was an older man, okay? But he used his status to get all of the whores that he hangs around with. He was a desperate man. You got to think about that. So if he's collecting all of the women, okay, then that's a benefit, okay? That's a benefit. But one day, it mentioned something called Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, okay? Eventually all the women will cater to one man. But even then, you should not be doing that, okay? You shouldn't even cater to those women, okay? Because it's too late, okay? The suffering has already occurred, okay? So if you're more, I'm just going to put it like this. If you're in the bad side, you're more narcissistic. You're more alpha male. You take charge in an indirect way. You don't have to say too much because all of the women see you because of your status or either your beauty or whatever you have in your fucking pockets, okay? But if you're more on the good side, you may be a good average looking man who basically are just desperate, okay? Who don't really have that much money, okay? Now, on another hand, you got the kings, okay, which is rare kings like myself, okay, who's already been doing the things, who's already been trying to teach women, the bad women, actually, okay, who already has the education, who's already have personality. The kings already are pure. That's why I always seeked out female virgins. Every female I've dealt with as a second boyfriend, okay, a side piece or something like that, I never was sexual with those individuals, with those women. I played with them. I gave them massages and everything. I always make them smile. But the only problem is that, it get pretty lonely, okay? And the thing is that once I did more research and developed myself, okay, I went overseas to find my virgin queen. If she wasn't going to be a virgin, then there would be no way I can be with her, okay? I already made I made myself very clear, because I'm a king. I always make myself very clear to everyone or any female I've ever dealt with, okay? So that's it in a nutshell, okay? A alpha male basically gets respect and everything he deserves automatically. Maybe because it's his past, okay? That's why he seeks it so much. So you can see the characteristics of an individual just because of the way they look. They look good, okay? They don't have no problems getting women, okay? Because it's all about, I told you, the root of all evil, okay? But other than that, the kingsmen, okay, the more kingsmen like you are, you deserve respect, okay? I usually tell a female, regardless of how I look or not, if I'm making you smile, it's time to give it up, okay? It's time to give it to ghosts. But at the same time, I know how hoes females are, whore Babylons. I know how they are. But the thing is that they don't want to play a game with me because they know I'm serious because I don't play games. Okay? Let me see. Kings deserve a purity of a woman. You don't need to settle for less. Okay. And once she already is not a virgin, you can put 2 strikes on that bitch. Okay. On that broad. It's just automatic 2 strikes. Okay. You know, she got 1 more strike and she's out. That's how hard that I am. Okay. That is how hard I was. Okay. But I'm no longer like that because I do got my daughter and my wife and stuff. You know, by a blessing from above. Okay. Because all my suffering. Okay. Okay, I'm more of a holy man. I'm not religious, okay, because I have too much common sense, okay. I do my research, okay, and a lot of females don't tend to cater towards that way. They're not very open-minded, and they're more likely to be religious, okay. You know, it has nothing to do with God. It's the God here, okay. Let me see. Man of science and nature. That's me, okay. You know, that's rare, okay. It's very rare. Most guys will tend to be desperate for any type of girl they come across because they're either scared and they don't have enough confidence. They don't have enough voice confidence within themselves. Okay, so let me see what else. I wrote it all down. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, so beware of the narcissistic type men out there. Okay, y'all women. Okay, you already know who they are, but women love them. Okay, you just don't worry about it, y'all guys. The robot women is coming out soon. Okay, the robot women is coming soon, and when the robot women, I'll probably have me 1 or 2. Because I get lonely being here with my wife going to work. And she can't do nothing anyway. She has no power and something like that. All my power is here, okay? Me, because I'm in charge of everything, okay? Not narcissistically, but just common sensely, okay? You know, I do everything I possibly can for her, okay? Now, okay, that's about it. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. That's the knowledge between the difference between alpha male and kingship, and also those desperate guys out there who are just stuck in the middle, okay? You know, I know you might have a hard time getting a job, you know, but just try to keep looking, okay, because you're gonna need some money, okay. You know, but I was in the streets, I was in the homeless streets, and I seen some guys with women, okay, and these women were loving them regardless they had no money or not. That's a real woman, okay. But most of those women were not virgins before they met them. Okay? I usually ask a guy, was your woman a virgin before she met you? Okay, you know, I know that's going back in the past history, okay. But you gotta understand that's real important. And to be a virgin is very important for a woman. So if your fathers out there listening to this, or your mothers or whatever, it's very important to keep your daughters as virgin like at all costs, okay? Because it's not gonna be a carrying over to the next man. Well, okay. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace.